How's it going, everybody? The Phantom Michael here with
DJ Spinda.
And I bet you're wondering, what the heck are you guys doing on RazerXP's channel?
We rated it.
That's right.
We're here to tell you about the top 5 hardest cards to summon in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Alright, are you ready?
Sure.
Then let's get started. Number 5. Thynian the Great Sphinx. Okay, so Thynian the Great Sphinx cannot be set, it cannot be normal summoned unless you have Angio Sphinx and Sphinx Telea on your side of the field, and they must be destroyed at the same time.
That's a bummer.
That is a bummer. And on top of that, you have to have Pyramid of Light on the field before you can even summon Angio Sphinx and Sphinx Telea. And then you have to destroy Pyramid of Light to destroy both Sphinx Telea and Angio Sphinx at the same time.
Well, that just sounds complicated.
It is very complicated, actually. There are little decent ways around it, but, you know, the gist is Angio Sphinx and Sphinx Telea both have to be destroyed at the same time to summon Thynian the Great Sphinx.
And this is only number 5?
Only number 5!
Number 4 on this list is the Gate Guardian.
Okay, Gate Guardian cannot be normal summon or set. It must first be special summoned from your hand by tributing one Sangha of the Thunder, Kazujin, and Suijin. You have to have all 3 of these monsters on your side of the field first.
They have to be summoned?
They all have to be summoned.
They have to be summoned on the field.
Summoned on the field. I mean, Gate Guardian has 3750 attack and 3400 defense, but bringing them out is a difficult task.
Well worth it.
I mean, if you get, you know, Gate Guardian on your side of the field, it doesn't even have an effect to protect it from trap cards, you know?
That's true. That's true. It's quite the risk.
Quite the risk. Number 3. Sophia, the Goddess of Rebirth. Sophia, the Goddess of Rebirth, cannot be normal summoned or set. It must be special summoned from your hand by banishing one face-up Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, and XYZ monster from anywhere on the field, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. This card's special summon cannot be negated. When this card is special summoned, banish all other cards from both players' hands, fields, and graveyards. Card effects cannot be activated in response to the effect's activation.
Got all letters of the alphabet there.
That is a mouthful. I mean, could you imagine trying to bring Sophia, the Goddess of Rebirth out? Because that is I mean, I don't even know any other cards that would help you do this, you know? Because you're not making a sacrifice, you're special summoning it. So, you know, I'd be very interested. Why don't someone comment down below and let me know if there is a easier way to bring out Sophia other than this massively long effect that is just super intensive.
That's crazy.
And, I mean, if anyone has any ideas how to stop her, you know, once she gets summoned. Yeah, I would be very curious to know that.
Number 2 on this list is Armityle the Chaos Phantom Michael.
Now, Armityle the Chaos Phantom is a Fiend Fusion monster. This card can only be special summoned from your extra deck by removing from play the above cards you control, which are Yuri, the Lord of Searing Flames, Haman, the Lord of Striking Thunder, and Raviel, the Lord of Phantasm. You do not use Polymerization for this card. So, this card cannot be destroyed by battle, and this card gains 10,000 attack during your turn only!
That's a lot of attack.
That is a lot of attack.
You know, that guy's arm looks like Slime for the Sky Dragon.
It really does. And I mean, the 3 monsters to bring him out, I mean, you have to have, for Raviel, you have to have 3 Fiend-type monsters on your side of the field to even summon them. Haman, you have to have 3 continuous spell-type monsters, and you're the Lord of Searing Flames, you have to have 3 continuous trap cards. You know, back then it was, you know, pretty easy to get out, you know, either, you know, all the Lords, but today's format, there's no way another player would allow you to do that. You know? So it's super difficult in today's format, but you know, maybe if we all pick this card, I would like to see Razer try to summon him in today's format. I think that'd be pretty interesting. What do you think, DJ Spinda?
That would be crazy. That would be something that I would watch, for sure.
For sure.
And finally, the one you've all been waiting for.
Number one! Perfectly. Ultimate Great Moth.
That sounds perfect.
It does. Okay, so Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth is an insect monster with 3,500 attack and 3,000 defense. And reads, this card cannot be normal summoned or set. This monster can only be special summoned by triggering Petite Moth on the 6th of your turns after Petite Moth has been equipped with Cocoon of Evolution.
Woo-wee!
6 turns in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like 6 years.
Yeah, how do you protect something like that?
That is precisely the problem. Back in the day, I remember I used to have this card, and what I used to do was have Parasite in my deck, and hope that my opponent drew it, and then activate Insect Barrier, and then, you know, maybe I would get lucky.
So in other words, you were trying to pull a Weevil Underworld.
I was trying to pull a Weevil Underworld, except I didn't stack my opponent's deck, which, you know, I tried to once,
You definitely have
and
to
I did
make
get
this
caught.
card work.
So, it was just for fun. It wasn't like a serious tournament duel, but I thought it would be funny. And so, anyway, but yeah, 3,500 attack point monster, but 6 turns. That is ridiculous.
Too long.
Too long. Alright guys, it's been fun, but oh wait, I forgot to mention, RazerXP would like you to comment down below saying what monster you think is the hardest to summon, and after a few days he'll tally up the score and see which monster you guys think is the hardest to summon, and he'll make a deck based around that monster. Oh wait, I forgot. Is anyone watching a fan of Pokemon? Because DJ Spinda and I have Pokemon channels that has pretty decent content on there.
It's just okay.
Yeah, it's not that great to be honest. It's cool though. I mean, we have a Soul Link.
Soul Link.
Soul Link.
And I'm winning.
You can win a Soul Link.
If you could, I'd be winning.
Okay, he's winning, I guess, but we'll see. New episode coming soon, I believe.
Very soon.
Very soon. Alright guys, we're gonna get the heck out of here. Leave a comment down below, show your support for Razer's channel. And with that, see you later.